Hi, I'm now just going to briefly mention some spanners that we sell on the tvtrade.ie website. They're made by a company called ProUser, so they're a cut above the sort of lower end of the market. So I found these to be quite good. They're chrome vanadium, they have a nice black finish on them there. And we specifically added them onto the website because they suit products that we sell within tvtrade.ie. So the range we have here is a 10mm, a 13mm and a 15mm. You can see it comes in two ways. There's an open end and then there's a ring end, and that's at an angle of about 17 degrees there. Makes it quite easy to work with, okay? So where would you use them, particularly for products we sell? Well, the 10mm is invaluable with certain satellite dishes, with the Sky dishes. Some of the nuts can be 10mm, and also we'll say if you're using a UHF aerial, the bracket that mounts the UHF aerial onto a pole has a 10mm nut, and as I'm going to demonstrate here, pretty ideal for that, okay? If you come along then and you're, we'll say, using some of the U-bolts are used on the tvtrade.ie website. The 13mm spanner is ideal, so you can see the nuts here are 13mm for that U-bolt, and also we'll say for any Sky satellite dish that's been assembled, 13mm is ideal. And then the final one, the largest spanner we're currently selling, which is a 15mm spanner. It's ideal, we'll say, for the large satellite dishes, which will use 15mm nuts, and also we'll say it's ideal for the large 15mm U-bolts we need sell on the website. So, you know, they're relatively cheap to buy. Normally you'd be better off using a ratchet and a socket, but for certain jobs it's very handy to have a spanner. Now, it's part of a wider range of tools that we're very much focusing on and building up within tvtrade.ie, where we want to have a range of good to reasonable to good quality tools at a low price on our website. So part of that range would include Allen keys. We would also have a range of screwdrivers, both Phillips and flatheads. We'd have hammers, we'd have snips for working cable. We'd also have sockets and ratchet sets. We have pliers, we have a vice grips, and we're adding on Stanley knives and a whole range of other products that we've been asked by our customers to add. And so it's great to have a one-stop shop where you can get all of these things, particularly if you're buying aerial and satellite equipment off us as well. Okay, so that's it, beginning to end. An overview of the spanners that we sell within tvtrade.ie and an indication of some other products.